hopper. Hip hoppers, rap to the galaxy.
Mind over matter, matter over mind. Every rhyme a coordinating the cosmic design. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy tonight. Spinal antennas catching signals of a light. Thought becomes thunder in the temple of tone. Every breath another frequency thrown. If rhythm's the river and language the sea, then I sail every syllable infinitely. Been in breath in the bars like a lattice of lungs. Matter starts scattering soon as the mantra is sung. Every letter a lever that lifts up the veil. Every vowel a vessel that rides on a gale. Geometry, a geometry spell in the spell. Numbers in the nucleus nobody tells. When a melody measures the measure of math, you can map every star in the rapper's path. See flex in the flesh of a phrase. Thought waves travel through the tunnels of haze. Not a jet that I bore but a beam of belief. When the rhythm is right it can bend disbelief. 7-step ladder in the spine when I stand. Chakra chromatics lighting up every gland. Rope to the crown like a lightning array. Planetary posture when the poets all pray. That minor is motion and motion is tone. Then the mind in alignment can move a stone. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy wide. Cosmic cadence catching the tide. Mind over matter in the matter of time. Every star in the sky echo back to the rhyme. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy far. Bars like beams from a pulsar star. When the spirit aligns and the rhythm unwind, the universe listens to the language of mind. Planetary pen in the palm of a phrase. Ink made of stardust dripping through days. Mercury messenger moves when I speak. Venus vibrato in the tone that I reach. Mars in the metronome marching the beat. Jupiter jump when the drum line speaks. Saturn rings ripple in rhythm control. Uranus unknown in the undertone roll. Neptune notes in a nebulous choir. Pluto the pivot, a paradox fire. Every orbit a course that circles the sun. Every rhyme another revolution begun. Here I be from the earth in the verse. Watch how the cipher converts the universe. Thought is the traveler riding the track. Rap is the rocket that's bringing it back. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy wide. Bars hang cadence catching the tide. Mind over matter in the matter of time. Every star in the sky echo back to the rhyme. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy far. Bars like beams from a pulsar star. When the spirit aligns and the rhythm unwind, the universe listens to the language of mind. Quantum quill quake when it hits the page. Waveforms warp in the womb of the stage. Syllables spiral like galaxy spin. Every breath bleeding nebulae in. Spinal satellite signal aligned. 7-tone ladder in the vertebrae climb. Root red rhythm then orange ignite. Solar plex syllables shining in light. Green heart harmony breathing in bars. Blue throat thunder like speaking to stars. Indigo insight igniting the rhyme. Violet voltage bend in space time. Melody math in the measure I make. Divide every doubt till dimensions awake. If it thought is the traveler riding the track, then rap is the rocket that's bringing it back. Calm in the cosmos, breathing the void. Every vibration, the truth we employed. Mind over matter, matter over rhyme. The galaxy keeping the rhythm of time. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy wide. Cosmic cadence catching the tide. Mind over matter in the matter of time. Every star in the sky echo back to the rhyme. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy far. Bars like beams from a pulsar star. When the spirit aligns and the rhythm unwind, the universe listens to the language of mind. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy. Not just to be heard, but to remind the universe it's already music.
One 1089 Mirror math in the spine, numbers stretch like tendons when the pattern aligns. Flip the figure for the fraction, then the formula shines. Every riddle got a ligament holding logic in line. Pick a 3-digit thought with the digits declining. Mine in a lab coat, arithmetic designing. Flip it like a vertebrae, reverse the alignment. Subtract the smaller shadow, now the difference is climbing. See the digits snap back like a ligament bending. Tension in the tendon when the equation is pending. 9 in the middle like a spine in suspension. Out of bones at a 9, structure and tension. Math got muscles, every theorem flex strong. Symmetry's a skeleton holding truth all along. Reverse the result, now the mirror is prime. Had to echo to itself, watch the pulse hit on man. Now the frame and the answer's divine. Like tendons and tension, snapping perfectly aligned. Reverse what you see, let the logic unwind. Every bone in the problem points back to 989. Spinal rhythm by design, mathematics in motion like a ligament bind. Every mirror equation leaves a cosmic sign that the structure of the universe rhymes with 9. 189. 189. Every mirror equation leaves a cosmic sign. 9. 189. 189. 189. See the middle digit, always sitting at 9. Like the axis of the body where the balance aligns. Out of numbers add to 9. Architect spine, sacred symmetry embedded in the arithmetic shrine. Multiples of 99 humming under the hood. Numerical ligaments locking joints where they should. Every pattern in the math like a pulse in the blood. A skeletal blueprint where the logic is good. History controls here important A&M. Every bell's ringing through the corridors of time. Monks in geometry drawing circle divine. While the numbers meditate in a mirror design. Even laws in the ledger SB 199. Human systems echo numeric lifeline. From the market to the muscle, every nearity spine. Reality's at a rhythm, hiding truth in the spine. Tendons extend when the digits compress. Ligaments loop when the numbers regress. Reverse the reflection, subtract the excess. Truth snaps back like a spine under stress. Math ain't static, it's anatomy alive. Equations breathe rhythm when the patterns collide. Flip it once, flip it twice, let the symmetry drive. Every mirrored operation resurrects. Chord 99. See the trick in the system like a magician's refrain. But the code in the cosmos is repeating the same. Reverse your perspective when the logic feels strained. Sometimes subtraction is the route to the gain. Mind like a muscle with the numbers to train. Every theorem attendant in the cerebral terrain. Stretch the syntax till the patterns remain. Move a 9 echoing through the numeric domain. So flip the digits of doubt, subtract the disguise. Reverse the result till the meaning complies. And the mirror's track and the truth will arise. A skeleton of logic with the pen in its eyes. Born in 9, the spine of the rhyme. Numbers breathe like tendons through the structure of time. Flip the mind once, flip it twice. Watch the pattern align. Every mirror in the math leaves a fingerprint. Flip the figure like a mirror in the spine of design. Subtract illusion till the digits realign. 9's in the mirror where the numbers combine. Point 99, that's the skeleton of time. Reverse my reflection like respect to refine. Truth multiply in the mirror reply. 9 in the axis where the constants tag. Point 99, where the riddles collide. Storm in the radar, flight 42. Answer to life, but the question ain't you. Jackie broke barriers, numbers break through. History loop like propellers that flew. Deep thought whisper through clouds in the blue. Time warp turbulence ripping the view. And 42's truth, who wrote the clue? Pilot the riddle while our history's skewed. Ooh, let you me.
I'm on number, yes ma'am.
Allah and woman, ooh, let you me. Ooh, let you me. Ooh, let you me. Allah and woman, ooh, let you me. Ooh, let you me. Ooh, let you me. Allah and woman, ooh, let you me. Tongue doing Tai Chi. Boom, boom, nom on the beat. Snack on the scheme, Loki. Ram, yam, yes, ma'am. Drip like jam on the pan. Woo man, zoom, no plan. Just land where the rhyme gang, gang, bang. All I am, all in my head. Alphabet doing slits. Slide from arm to yum to bread. Every dumb sound still fit. Ooh, let you me. Say it till it feels like speech therapy. I'm on, true to energy. Ram, yam, yes, ma'am, that's the recipe. Move man, tongue Tai Chi. I'm all that's my ID. Ooh, let you me. You and me turn a strange sound to a whole story. Ooh, let you me. Ooh, let you me. Ooh, let you me.
brain on crumb. Pick up bits, make puns. Words all wrong, that's fun. Trip on the track, don't run. Ram yam, vine slam, doors bang, mouse slang, slang tang, boomerang. Throw one sound, get five back. Do that, stack that, hijack. Allaham, woo man mantra. Silly little script, big tantra. Write it on the air, no sponsor. Every odd vowel, my armor. Ooh, land you me. Say it till it feels like speech therapy. I'm on up to the energy. Ram yam, yes ma'am, that's a recipe. Woo man, tongue tai chi. I'm all that's my ID. Ooh, lamb you me, you and me. Turn a strange sound to a whole story. Ooh, lamb you me. Ooh, lamb you me. Ooh, lamb you me. Allah, woo man, ooh, lamb you me. Ooh, lamb you me. Ooh, lamb you me. Allah, woo man,
Yeah. Put 2 4 in the dash, write you on the page, do the math. You plus me, that's you in the past. You cleared in the back with a laugh. I'm a Geo mantra, angles on my aura, that's the tantra. Come a Tiama, ain't shit data, dragging in the deep of the strata. I'm MMB, 2 states, 1 spin. Cat in the box, both lose and win. Verse like a field with a hidden grin. Every single line got a twin within. I talk to the atoms like cousins. Ask every number for something. Pattern in the static, I'm trusting, yeah. See it all at once when I'm rushing. 42, that's the code that pulled me through. From the core to the quiet in my room. Hey, 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 and every answer points to you. See it through. And every line we break again. If the you, every answer's asking who. I be names like frames in a film of me. Flip through lives like a color key. Same old soul in a new ID. I'm not talking in topology. Fractals folded in apology. Sorry I shattered the cosmology. She winks, that Smith turn biology. Plot line looping like a Taurus. Deja vu on the chorus. Past life passport in the forest. Yeah, stand by star that adores us. I map every tear like a river. Label each fear like a vector. Little blue ship on a mirror. Sails through a billion reflectors. 42, that's the code that pulled me through. From the quark to the quiet in my room. Back again, every answer points to you. 42, we bend, every line we break again. If the universe is asking who, it keeps saying you. 1 2 4 then black. Big bang tucked in a breath I lack. Small talk made attacking chat. I'm a Geo mantra in the dark. Full space twice, hit restart. If the math don't mad, that's hard. If my heart gone vast, that's hard. Yeah, 42, that's the code that pulled me through. From the quark to the quiet in my room. We break again, every answer points to you. 42. We break again. If the cosmos ever ask who's true, I just point to you. I just point to you. 45, the year the world got fried. Penicillin queens saving lives while bombs make them die. With 65 degrees to kill the bugs. But war's heat cooks 65 souls, irony's a drug. Let's amplify, resonate, gore right to fate. Kendrick flow with NF's pain, Joker's insane. 1 for 5, count the lies. Yo, back in BC, 7 Java sips of fermented bliss. Alcohol to OG high, chasing the biz. Coca leaf chewed in Peru, 8 hour deep. Indigenous trips, swallowing pot sleep. Cannabis scripts and Sumerian clay. Willow bark, psilocybin in an aspirin's way. Fast forward, when Edison edit dawn. Morphine extraction from opium John. Friedrich Sir, turn a launch in the first gen. Painkiller prince, but addiction's kin. What is to be too chlorohydrate, hepatitis, sleep drugs to drug. No more herbal lies, but 45. Penicillin reigns queen, accidental mold in Fleming scene. When McFarlane calls it improbabilities change. Saving soldiers from bacterial rain. But wait, amphetamines for the fight. Hilla high on Pervitin, Blitzkrieg night. Glutamate, versus Queen of Dread. The package splits wire, every threat's peace bed. 1 for 5, 45, end of the line. Bombs drop, lies pop, miracle drugs shine. They 65 Fahrenheit, kill the germs inside. But record group teaching 5 bars, straight to genocide. Go get chicken safe, you wish to get it creed. But Hiroshima's heat wave, that's eternity speed. Roman Coca-Cola, top the charts. Sentimental journeys, where worlds fall apart. 1 for 5, never fight a gore. Linguistic war, pattern print the pain, make a beg for more. July 1, bullet pep and a Finnegan splash. All season nets and Parios clash. In the German border, zones divide. Soviet West rips, superpowers collide. August 6, little boy's nuclear kiss. Hiroshima vaporized in abyssal bliss. Nagasaki next, fat man's grotesque grin. 1945, Pyrrhic win. V-Day May, VJ September, Boundary 1 Charter, October, peace, what a show. Big 3 fade, famous bursts, Cascade, Clapton, Dylan, Fonda in the shade. It's the one hit, since the strips are sipping rum. Perry Como show till time's undone. Les Brown, Doris Day, sentimental ride. 1 millions fried, Hitchley suicide, dark twist. Penicillin's mass produced, part-time juice, saving you from puss-filled truths. But 65, Fennec composite teas, 3511 factor surgery, draw ease. Palindrome bomb, periodic composite prime. You receive lace kills over salmonella crime. It was no off, entry mark 65. Missouri voter shift, Kansas City twist. Your IP's gift, and the states first, connecting dots. Alabama to Kentucky, Indiana plots. Hippo flare resonance, war death records in since 65's vault 45's assault archived and salt. Gore at a Krameric, cosmic convening pattern, print the language, the epidemic, resonate 10 power, recipe fine, kill them and knob strike, Al Jazeera mic, dropping tragic hype, safe temp for poultry, but humans poultry in wars, oven, irony, loving, penicillin queen, accidental scene, versus girls, origin in heart med's dream. Fag up a drugs, hypocrisy yours, Olympics, labs, dirt for tourists, metal for drug, save the world, now atomic swirl, toward a pearl in the hurl, oldest known fungi vines, roots divine until mid-19th, nature's line, a joke and laughs, why so serious, 45, 1 bomb, 2 cities, infinite wise. Emergence pharma, when they severely 1930 crime. Plant-based to lab-faced mankind redefined. McGill moving, accidental die. Perkins purple empires and Dinakai. Acetaminophen and Tylenol post-war. Aniseta aminophenol scar. Salvoso syphilis, Larry 19 signed deplore. As biotics array, lives to enjoy. But 45 pivot, Luke Mitchell schism voice. Prison refractive fascism, squizzing. War German master, resistant 5 fasters multiply like casualties of sky high supply. Cool McFabbers, rich spots, revive 11, 15, 33, 55, voice, 55 twist. Spanic persist. SB65 bands, guess what driving misery living, but war text bomb for forgiving Kansas City star breaking news. Local blows works with global news. 1 for 5, limit group 65. Hold a funny rise, file war smiles in the now piles. Joker tape, I don't know how I got these scars. Penicillin jars, versatile child. 1 for 5, 45 5, drug shield, bomb steel. Numbers can sail when 64 resonance, 10 power essence, dark humor presence, and linguistic fluorescence. Gore written, pattern fitting, cream Eric spitting, and transmission.
Mind over matter, matter over mind. Every rhyme a Korean in the cosmic design. Hip hoppers rap to the galaxy tonight. Spinal antennas catching signals of light. Been breath in the bars like a lattice of lungs. Man, I start scattering when the mantra is sung. Mind on a mission through the mineral grid. Every syllable pivot with a miracle hit. Gematria, geometry, spelling the spell. Every letter got a number written a numerical well. When the melody measures every measure of math, you can map every star in a rapper's path. Hazy fluctuations forming a frame. When the brainwave bends, you can board the plane. Not a jet, but a thought through the vacuum of time. Black hole vowels in the back of the rhyme. Spine line lighting 7 locks in a row. Chakra chromatics let the consciousness glow. From the root to the crown, every vowel rotates. Planetary patterns in the posture of fate. I'm elevating thought in the lyrical craft. Solar system spinning every syllable draft. If I add it's just motion, emotion is cold in the mind, and alignment can move a stone. Hip hoppers rap to the galaxy wide. Cosmic cadence is catching the tide. Mind over matter in the matter of time. Every star in the sky echo back to the rhyme. Hip hoppers rap to the galaxy far. Bars like beams from a pulsar star. With the rhythm is real and the spirit aligned. The universe listens to the language of rhyme. The universe listens to the language of mine. Yeah. Planetary penmanship writing in waves. Ink made of stardust inside of the phrase. Mercury messenger moving the speech. Venus vibrato in the tone we reach. Mars in the metronome marching the beat. Jupiter jump when the drum line speaks. Saturn's rings ripple in rivet control. Uranus unknown in the undertone roll. Neptune notes in the nebulous choir. Pluto the pivot where paradox fire. Every planet a pitching a picture the page. Solar system singing in a sonic equation. Dramatic for your glyphs in a glitter intent. Every sign glitter signal the ancients had sent. Add up the letters, the sum starts to show. The code in the chorus we already know. Mind moves matter like magnetized steel. Thought turns fork in the axis we feel. If the spine stays straight like a staff of the sage, you conduct constellations from a hip-hop stage. The universe listens to the language of mind. Yeah. 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 Quantum quill quaking the page when it lands. Every bar bending bandwidth strands. Waveforms warp when the wordplay drop like the Milky Way swirl in a boom back bop. Spinal spiral summer like spine in tune. 7-tone ladder like a cosmic rune. Root red rhythm in the orange ignite. Yellow solar syllables shining in sight. Green heart harmonies breathing in bars. Blue soul thunder like speaking to stars. In go infinite inside every rhyme. Yellow crown voltage over space and time. Melody math in the measure I make. Divide every doubt to the damage's weight. This thought is the treadable of the track. And ride at the chord and it's bringing it back. Hip-hoppers rap to the galaxy team. Where frequencies drift and the constellations speak. Mind over matter, matter over rhyme. And the cosmos keeps time with the rhythm of mind. The universe listens to the language of mind. Once upon a rhyme in a forming parade, 26 symbols in a linguistic masquerade. Syntax sipping tea with semantics in a jacket, while vowels sing opera and consonants racket. The universe whispered a riddle to me, spell everything out, the answer's 42C. So I shuffle my tongue like a deck of old letters. Now the alphabet circus gets stranger and better. Arrived arrogant, announcing alliteration. B bounced behind him, yelling bardic vibration. C curved like a crescent, conducting the choir. D drummed on the desk like a rhythmic crier. E stretched elastic, electric and free. F flicked funny phrases like fencing with fleas. G giggled grandiose grammars, a galaxy gathering C. The yes about sideways and spun with delight. Language ain't logic, it dances with light. From A to Z in a zigzag beat, every sound got soul when the tongue finds feet. 42 winks in the rhythm we spell. Meaning's a riddle in a carnival shell. Flip the phonetics, the letters all laugh. The cosmic dictionary cut in half. If life's one joke that the stars can tell, then the alphabet's punchline ringing the bell. Drum harmony, holding a halo. Life provides insight with thinking a rainbow. J juggle jargon, a jubilant yes. K kick knowledge like a knight on a quest. L leaned, lyrical, lounging in rhyme. And murmured metaphors mellow with time. And nodded knowingly, knows in the book. Names shape the nature of how things look. The jester scratch chalk on a cosmic blackboard. Sound becomes sense when the silence is scored. From A to Z in a zigzag beat, every sound got soul when the tongue finds feet. 42 winks in the rhythm we spell. Meaning's a riddle in a carnival shell. Flip the phonetics, the letters all laugh. The cosmic dictionary cut in half. If life's one joke that the stars can tell, then the alphabet's punchline ringing the bell. O roll round like a portal of pie. P-pop punchlines, pigeons can't fly. Q queued quietly, questioning fate. R rap riddles that resonated great. S slithered syllables, slick as a stream. T tap time like a tick in a dream. The yester winked wide with a baffled grin. Truth hides best where the jokes begin. You uplifted unity under the sun. V vibrated verses, just having fun. Double wheel weird wisdom, it went through your waves. X crossroads where curiosity caves. Iota Y to the yawning skies. Eat zip the zipper on the cosmic reply. The alphabet bow like actors on stage. Ink on a planet, a script on a page. A to Z, then back again. Words are worms that turn to Zen. 42 laps in the library dome. Every letter just trying to get home. So juggle your jargon, pronounce it absurd. Reality dances in every word. The jester just shrugs with the mischievous breath. Language is life. And the punchline is depth.
John Q, John D looking at John Who. The fun deal we are done through. Fun eyes but the hard crew. I'm that deal with that target that code. Who until I flip then I unload. Who shift chrome when I switch mode. Put up ship door split in slow mo. Rest assured I'm a rest, I'm a storm. You a dress code, I deform every norm. Tell the ship, hit what then I swarm. Whole scene freeze when I step uniform. Ask Mr. Adam at John Q. Who gon' check this door when I charge? Farm face but I feign when I argue. Put up on me apple farther than you. Ask Mr. Adam at John Q. Came down, whole yard turn blue. Rest assured if you aiming at my crew, you define the we when I mark that dude. dark beat stomping on the floorboard. I'm the glitch in the gon' need a warlord. High life, high risk, high reward. You my art or like a swarm of swords. You a joke, but I joke like a threat. Be there though, I play you in debt. Who more about the punchline jet? You ain't seen a fun drop like London yet. Ask Mr. Edelman, John Q. You gon' check his door when I charge. Front face, but I feign when I argue. Put up on me, I will farther than you. Ask Mr. Edelman, John Q. Shit came down, whole yard turned blue. Rest assured if you aiming at my crew. You define the we when I mark that dude. You figure I'm a rumor in the room. Don't laugh, I be blooming in the gloom. Rest easy, I don't ever resume. Pulled up once, now I live in your doom. John Q. You want to just throw when I charge. Front face, but I feign when I argue. Put up on me, apple farther than you. Mr. Edelman, John Q. Ship came down, whole yard turned blue. Rest assured if you aiming at my crew. You didn't find no free when I mark that dude.
Why me? Wind in a willow. Find me within a whisper and a whistle. Yeah. Grandma said, boy, your name means thunder. But I grew up quiet in the clutter. TV loud, but the house felt hollow. All our old songs, hard for me to follow. Uncle with the braids, drummed on the table. Told me every beat keeps the lost ones able. So I pressed my ear to the window pane. Tried to hear our past in the pouring rain. Wind me, wind in the willow. Find me within a whisper and a whistle. Old voices riding on the rhythm of the storm. Carrying a story in a broken boy's form. Sing low, sing high till the hurt runs dry. Let the rain write the lines on my face tonight. Windy, wide in the willow. I'm a whisper, I'm a whistle, I'm alive. Double shifts at the diner. Came home smelling like coffee and fire. Hummed those old tunes under her breath. Little healing hymn fighting off the stress. I was in my room, looping up pain. Turned every bad day to a hook in my brain. Flow on the floor, heart on the line. Every rhyme a branch off the family spine. Windy, wind in the willow. Find me with a whisper and a whistle. Old voices riding on the rhythm of the storm. Carrying a story in a broken boy's form. Sing low, sing high till the hurt runs dry. Let the rain write the lines on my face tonight. Wind me, wind in the willow. I'm a whisper, I'm a whistle, I'm alive. You say the past is buried in the dirt. I say it's dancing in the way these words work. Every footstep echo on the concrete. Every heartbeat drum from the tall trees. Call out the names that they try to erase. Paint them in the clouds, let them live in the base. If you feel alone when the sky turns gray, put your ear to the wind, hear the elders say. Wind me, wind in the willow. Find me with a whisper and a whistle. Old voices riding on the rhythm of the storm. Carrying a story in a broken boy form. Sing low, sing high till the hurt runs dry. Let the rain write the lines on my face tonight. Wind me, wind in the willow. I'm a whisper, I'm a whistle, still alive. Listen real little, just a breath on the back of your neck, just a hush that you never forget.
Hey, bye bye, by the way, say thanks
For the nights you were a mirror, not a judge of my blanks. I was 13 sipping guilt out of grape juice glass, calling it wine, calling it mine, calling it this too shall pass. Mama said pray, I just press play, let it loop. Halo tilted, hiding in our high school booth. Holy on Sunday, hungry on Monday. Kissing her neck, then asking God to undo it by one day. If I can't learn to forget, can I forget a kid who thought breaking his own heart was the safest thing he did? Blue hoodie, red eyes, hands in the offering plate. Took back every coin, tried to bargain with fate. If I can't learn to forget, let me be forgave for the way that I ran, for the mess that I made. We all had our moments and behave and misbehave. Lost youth in the abyss that are meant to be, still afraid. Yeah, if I can't learn to forget, let me be forgave for the holy that I twisted just to feel a little brave. We all had our moments and behave and misbehave. I was running, but I never got away. Self-reflection in the bathroom stall. Sharpie scripture, got his love beside a number and a crude little picture. Conflicts conflicting, I'm convicted and addicted to the rush of being wanted, then repenting like I meant it. She said, you look like a sermon that forgot its last line. I laughed, lit her cigarette, said same with mine. We were blue in the face from yelling at the sky. Two in the face, she posters peeling while our hope ran dry. Youth was a rumor that we tried to emphasize. Too old in the heart, too young in the eyes. Silent in the group chat, screaming in my chest. Scrolling past the blessings, double tapping all the mess. If I can't learn to forget, let me be forgave for the way that I ran, for the mess that I made. We all had our moments and behave and misbehave. Lost youth in the abyss that are meant to be, still afraid. Yeah, if I can't learn to forget, let me be forgave for the holy that I twisted just to feel a little brave. We all had our moments and behave and misbehave. I was running, but I never got away. I've been lustful, I've been loyal, sometimes in the same kiss. Said this is the last time, till the last time didn't exist. Motivated by the fear of being known too deep, so I kept my truth tucked in where the shadows creep. Blue like the bruise on a prayer that missed. Holy like a hope that still insists. Silent when I should have said I'm not okay. Youth is just a story of the chances we betray. If I can't learn to forget, let me be forgave for the way that I ran, for the mess that I made. We all had our moments and behave and misbehave. Lost youth in the abyss that are meant to be, still afraid. If I can't learn to forget, let me be forgave for the love that I broke just to prove I could break. We all had our moments and behave and misbehave. I was running in the dark till the dark looked like grace. Ham, ya, rum, bum, lum. Murmur in the dark, I expand. Master, a monumental man. Storm in my chest, still I stand. Yeah. Ink in my veins, God's in my jaw. I've been pulling down pain, turning pressure into law. I got scriptures on my spine, every vertebra a vow. If the column never cracks, whole temple falling down. So I square my back till it clicks in place. Every trauma like a plate that I stack, give it weight. Wake the root, feel it buzz through the belt, through the lungs, through the throat where I cuss. Then I bless with my tongue. Autumn in my aura, leaves drop, I evolve. Cold wind in the marrow, but the fire gets involved. When I call him out on whisper, I go straight through the cord, from the base to the crown like a lightning bolt sword. I make the structure on my column speak, spine like a sermon when the floor too weak. If it all falls down, I still rise, no problem. Storm in my ribcage, peace at the bottom. I make the structure on my column speak. Words turn to thunder when I grind my teeth. If it all falls down, I still rise, no problem. Master, martyr, monumental, I got 'em. Hands on my chest, count beats, count scars. Every lie I digested, now I spit in the bars. I was hanging by a thread, by the thinnest little cord, till I braided it with faith, made a cable to the Lord. I've been fasting from the fear that I fed my younger self. Put the poison on a plate, watch it crawl off the shelf. Now my belly full of grit, and the grit turned to gold. You can hear it when I grit, every syllable I hold, Neck stiff from the weight of the names that they threw, but my shoulders grew wide like they knew what to do. Now my vertebrae stacked like a ladder to the sky. If I slip one rung, I still climb, I still try. I'll make the structure on my column speak, spine like a sermon when the floor too weak. If it all falls down, I still rise, no problem. Storm in my ribcage, peace at the bottom. I'll make the structure on my column speak. Words turn to thunder when I grind my teeth. If it all falls down, I still rise, no problem. Master, martyr, monumental, I got 'em. Breathe in, count slow. 3, 6, 9, let it flow. 963 in my lungs, that cold. Numbers spin around my head like halos. 369 as we ride that wave. I exhale storms, then I walk out safe. 365 got the stress on spin. Every new dawn I reset that wind. 360 circle the fear I knew. Break that ring, step straight through. Breathe at the frequency of me. Count it out, 3, 6, 9, move free. Running around 365 on beat. Turn that 360 to a new concrete. For round 13, I rewrite my fate. Drum and heart pound, I recalibrate. Yeah, breathe at the frequency of me. Come breathe with me. Breathe with me. Breathe with me. Breathe with me. 16 bars, that's a spell I cast. Ink so heavy, make the clocks move past. 13 doors in my chest swing wide. All my old ghosts say they switch sides. Stress on my back, I convert to drive. Turn that weight in the wheels, then ride. Count on my breath when the math ain't right. I divide my job, multiply my life. Breathe at the frequency of me. Count it out, 3, 6, 9, move free. Running around 365 on beat. Turn that 360 to a new concrete. From round 13, I rewrite my fate. Drum and heart pound, I recalibrate. Yeah, breathe at the frequency of me. Come breathe with me. Breathe with me. Breathe with me. In the noise, all static, then the breath cut through. Automatic on the edge of the edge. That ledge, now I stand so still on the razor's edge. Breathe at the frequency of me. Count it out, 3, 6, 9, move free. Running around 365 on beat. Turn that 360 to a new concrete. From round 13, I rewrite my fate. Drum and heart pound, I recalibrate. Yeah, breathe
Jack in. Blue glare on my cheekbones, terms and conditions, long as old road home. Scrolling Spanglish, slang and scripture, filters flicker, rewrite my picture. Donde stars in a pop-up window, says it knows my habits, my kinfolk. Cloud saints selling upgrades, blessings, paying tokens, paying confessions. I breathe once, counting binary beads on a cord. Neat tied Rezo, meat tied Discord. From Quito rooftops to coded corridors, I emit our lore through the fiber and the spores. Hey, interface, metaverse, I metamorph. Every word a portal, every wound a door. No meant to be, just meant to war. Meditate then teleport back to this floor. Metaverse, interface, I change my form. Avatars and armor made of half-truth swarms. Militant calm in the data storm. I don't need a more, I just need transform. Fee runs like a river in riot. Hashtags chant, whole crowd in quiet. Dark bass hums like boots on gravel. Marching memes through a holy battle. Abuelas daitos hide in the cold. Mio, cuida el alma, not just the gold. Her voice rides a latency, laced in delay. Ecuador in the echo, cutting through gray. I'm a ghost in a denim jacket. QR rosary, pocket packet. Say abracadabra in 3 dialects. Watch the firewall fold, all the borders flex. Interface, metaverse, I metamorph. Every word a portal, every wound a door. No meant to be, just meant to war. Meditate then teleport back to this floor. Metaverse, interface, I change my form. Avatars and armor made of half-truth swarms. Militant calm in the data storm. I don't need a more, I just need transform. I inhale static, exhale prayer. Half in the headset, half in the air. Dona Caballo, I ask the glare. It answers in glitches, but I'm still there. Still there! Interface, metaverse, I metamorph. Every word a portal, every wound a door. No meant to be, just meant to war. Meditate then teleport back to this floor. Metaverse, interface, I change my form. Avatars and armor made of half-truth swarms. Militant calm in the data storm. I don't need a more, I just need transform.
Amethyst stone in the baby crib. Nurse said gifted, doc said maybe mid. Mama said nah, he just talk too much. Turn a lullaby into stand up and such. Pat my dirt, I'm a landfill prince. Turn sand into sentences, rinsed and rinsed. Take granted for granted, this planet been tragic. But I juggle bad news like a birthday hat trick. Rain ravaged roof bowl on the floor. Weatherman poor, but he rich in rapport. Philo, I'm low for Socrates. Asking big questions in knocked off jeans. Upside down, that office is wild. Boss wear a cape, trying to write my file. Maps on the ceiling, coffee on the ground. I bet a world to the fascists just clowning around. Talk that talk, I'm a hazard in a hoodie. World gone mad, I just caption it funny. If they ask who did this, point at the poem. Damn it, dumb, I just make chaos my home. That Batman outlandish, HRK. Punch in, punch out, punch crime on break. He said fight fear, I said fight rent. He said fight villains, I said fight interest. Break room fridge got a Gotham smell. Leftover justice in a Tupperware shell. Co-worker joker on a color printer. Laugh so cold, feel like winter in the winter. They map this cubicle like a maze of lies. You get lost and you find that your dreams downsize. But I freestyle memos, annotate rage. Turn on staff meeting to an open mic stage. Oh yeah! Upside down, that office is wild. Boss wear a cape, trying to write my file. Maps on the ceiling, coffee on the ground. I bet a world to the fascists just clowning around. Talk that talk, I'm a hazard in a hoodie. World gone mad, I just caption it funny. If they ask who did this, point at the poem. Damn it, dumb, I just made chaos my home. Verbal riffs, gravel in the throat. I clear it, then I clear my vote. If the suit too tight, I'll tailor the script. Turn a pink slip into pinky ring drip. Hey, upside down, that office is wild. Boss wear a cape, trying to write my file. Maps on the ceiling, coffee on the ground. I bet a world to the fascists just clowning around. Talk that talk, I'm a hazard in a hoodie. World gone mad, I just caption it
it funny if they ask who did this. Point at the poem, damn it, dumb and dumb, I just made chaos my home.
Adolf hymns? As in the end, no. I said I saw a metaphor. Castaway cave dolphins remain a deficit. The medicine, yes, they fed him it. Placebo prescribed since that's a sediment amphetamines. Now again I say a metaphor hit lore on a slur and they sentence him. But I say nine noir Jermaine. What's it represent? Nine wars Jermaine. Adolph's hymns, fear of psalms in veins. Morals, needle sermons, preaching third-footed grains. From 36 bacterial brews to ease the gut. But by 41, opiate floods cut the rut. Yocodal, euphoria, oxycodone, oasis in the bunker abyss. Propane ticks for ear rips, post-Wolf's lair miss. Pervitin pills, Tamala's tempt. 35 million dose fit for the Wehrmacht's attempt. Blitzkrieg boosts, Stuka tabs, Hermann Goering, Gilf masking the collapse. Hitler's hidden habit, an addict they claim, but daily injections igniting the flame. Amphetamine, arithmetic, 3 empty tabs. The troops dopamine deluge, swooping the crews. Erratic emperor tremors from the cocktail paranoia. Peaches the bright starts to fail. Norm, Therigan, pragmatic place for the bomb beast. Termin the feast of the faith.
Unwar German, what's it represent? Sediment, amphetamine, still invent the scent.
Hit lore on a slur, slurring speeches from the speed. Sentence at Nuremberg, but the drugs plant the seed. Please level prescribe for the deficit mind. Castaway cave noodles dive and blind. I saw a metaphine, endgame adrenaline. Adolf hymns humming in the veins violin. 10th power truth, eyes at the lows. The resonance shows, the overdose glows. They sentence him, but 9 wars Jermaine. Back north film, real of the Teutonic pain. Nuremberg 45, November Hercule twist. During the tox for morphine mist. No Hitler understand, suicide cyanide sip. But Morel's logs leak the pharmacological grip. Record Group 16.5 archives the war's wound. With 16.5 leaves to kill germs, but that's 16.5 souls downed. Iran strike, echo monob, mass funeral pyre. Lummus resonate like rage funeral fire. Slur on the lore, anti-Semitic, the thin up a benzodrine. Boost from 36 Olympics Cup. Jesse Owens gold while Fuhrer fumed on Finn. The meta finish to the Aryan spin. DIX delirium, oxy coke meth mixed for the masses. Prisoners shoe walk till collapse crashes. German genocide, germ-free injections, ironic. Insatiable for the people, real rush for the chronic. Haha, sediment settles, amphetamines eddy. Deficit dolphins in the cave of confetti. Placebo prescribed since that's the script, but truth's 10 amp, history's crip. Hit lore, slurs, racial runes, sentence to ruins. 9 nor German wars, relevant tunes. Cream-eric cosmic, morals monster brew. Steroids, hormones, Euclidol, euphoric crew. From pervert party to bunker breakdown, resonance crown, drugs drown the crowd. Amplify 10, blitzbook blueprints to bind. Ola's opus on the opiate grind. Hitler's rise, hype the who was height, but erratic as eclipse the fight. Castaway in the cave, dolphins deficit dive. Addiction's abyss where the supermen strive. Metaphysics speeds, existential end. Offend to the beggings of fewer couldn't men. Slur sentence, Nuremberg news for the 9. Nor germinating the decline. 16.5 factors, 3.55 and a cob is a curse. Missile reforming a thirst, the war backwards to the purse. Rum and Coca-Cola charts while bombs chart the course. Send them in jury, storming works reverse. Dark humor dagger, Queen penicillin saves, but Queen Pervertin faves the graves. Germain to the game, 9 means no, but war's germane to the glow of the blow. 9 or German, what's it represent? Adolf's and fed hymns in the sediment. 10th power truth, drugs fueled the fuse, but resonance blues sing the loser's muse. Goldbrände. Chimeric mint. Transmission ended. DNA.
Sangare high C in effect, a gangrene breath. Teach truth reflects, brittle brinks break off euthanasia. Distinct dialect, high res I am. So in ting to recorrect, fixed grammar stammer defect. Little Vienna mindset, looking glass two-way. Mirror, mirror, Alice in chains, trying to Vivex. Victoria, Britannia, stray Slavic, Columbianic, Germanic, tasers, tantric, tamper, talk that shit. Resplendent, gigantic, tense, dignified, Disneyfied, alphabetized ass tribes. How a density identified.
Sangare sips high C effect. Sanguine C infect, a gangrene breath. Necrotic notes what I inhale when they exhale truth death. Reflex prisms, brittle brinks on the blink. Break off like euthanasia, euthanasia wig. Mercy kill the young in the east is mystique. I hear distinct dialect. High res resolution, revolution. I am so Cartesian, intent to redirect the pollution. Better fix my grammar, hammer the stammer, upbranger, the defect, elective, volition, the cling. The Liliana, Freudian brain, mindset, miniature, and a retentive, but trinity, insecure. Looking glass, two-way spy, duality denied. Mirror, mirror on the wall, Alice in chains, ball and chain call. Bring gospel of addiction, rooster reflections, man in the box, spec, data, VVEX, revive, backside for plagues. Euthanasia, break off, brittle, truth reflects, gangrene, spittle, Sangare, high C effect, decays, riddle, mirror, Alice in chains, Vienna mindset, pains, reader, the defect, stammer in the rain, the tantric, tamper, temples tremble, Icelandic, Titanic, assemble, vilified, dignified, alphabetic, asterisk symbol, tense, power, density, empire, slave, Slavics, Columbianic, Germanic, cabbage, tasers to tantric, Titanicness, panic, Victoria's hidden iron, brittle crown, slave, Slavic chains, in Columbianic exchange, cocaine lanes from Andean range, Germanic tasers, tease the tease, electroshock doctrine, tantric, tamper, temple, sacred sex, desecrated, colonial optic, Icelandic, Titanic, Nasaga sinks in Atlantic abyss, digging my doom like 19 counts, hubris kiss, Nicenify the dystopia, alphabetize asterisks, no resistance, time exasca, when stoke notes fix the myth, euthanasia, ethics, post 1945, whip, Nazi T4 trick from Vienna, script, Freud's and hidden mercy's gift, Gun 6 tied to beast, till the germ, bumping out every 60 bond, or a step on war, farm, burn, record group turn, penicillin queen saves the scene, but gangrene green in the machine, brittle youth break, Asia's flake. Brittle brinks break, euthanasia wink, redirect effect, stammer reflect, mirror Alice in chains, Vivex veins, tantric temples tampered, Titanic tempers flared, Disneyfied, dignified, asterisks alphabetized, density amplified, bisonance terrified, Sangare high C, I gangrene side, true teach me to die, in effect I complete, intensify the interplay, Sangare's downwing spree, high C, piracy, effect the games, ring necromancy, the case, democracy, breed, teach, truth, refraction, brittle friction, faction, pinks on extraction, euthanasia, transaction, lead the compassion, yeah, anti-rest precision, I am so decision, air at the incision, grammar, ammunition, against damage, derision, pain of eclectic mindset, midget, looking glass ninja, two-way ricket, mirror, mirroring, wooing, Alice insane, epidemic, Vivex, vivisection, vex, or wave the X within a true hex, addictions, Velex, change, perplex, victorious, victuous, vicious, Britannia, fictitious, like Slavic, heuristic, Columbianic, coca mystic, Germanic tree, allergy, talos, temerity, talos, telemetry, telemetry, Icelandic, dozens, echo, dynamic, today, get the 5 chances, different of it, I tried to cause the blast away. As it stick my back to strike to get the first, but it streaks, for every course, I breaks, what do it like, woman's a good life, Indonesia, mirror, gangrene, clearer, Sangare, high, set, bit, India, tent, power, truth, brittle, break, youth, redirect the sleuth, Alice in chains, proof, tantric, Titanic, spoof, core printed linguistic, remaining with being slaves, provide, splendid, intensified, expanding.
tongue tastes cruel. Koala on the dashboard, stuck in a stare. I'm blessing this mess with a half-hearted prayer. Kuwait on the news, war in the frame. Quote what they sell, then they change up the name. Cray coagula, glued to the screen. Vernacular dirty, but my spirit stay clean, Blue guava koala, the sacred drama. High tense halo, round low key karma. Peaceful on the surface, underneath a shake. Ironic little sinner with a saintly face. Blue guava koala, that midnight mantra. Trumpets in the dark sing hallelujah, ha ha. Naughty little hymn that my shadow made. I'm dancing in the smoke like I ain't afraid. Last of the laughs in the back of my head. Lumid lamp buzzing by the side of the bed. RAM overload, mind starts to jam. Tabs in my brain going spam, spam, spam. Quote every guru still lost in the fog. Sacred incense in an ashtray log. Lo-fi altar, coffee stained songs. New eat hormone when I lose my calm. Yeah. Blue guava koala, the sacred drama. High tense halo, run low key karma. Peaceful on the surface, underneath a shake. Ironic little sinner with a saintly face. Blue guava koala, that midnight mantra. Trumpets in the dark sing hallelujah, ha ha. Naughty little hymn that my shadow made. I'm dancing in the smoke like I ain't afraid.
Like a ritual chant. Say I'll be good, but I probably can't. All a little band, joke in my prayer. God in the static like, boy, I'm there.
Blue guava koala, that sacred drama. High tense halo, run low key karma. Peaceful on the surface, underneath I shake. Ironic little sinner with a saintly face. Blue guava koala, the midnight mantra. Compass in the dark, sing hallelujah, ha ha. Naughty little hymn that my shadow made. I'm dancing in the smoke like I ain't afraid.
Codex encoded, ancient scripts unrolled. Scrolls whisper secrets, Rolex takes the toll. Turnip the volume, pickle the punchline bold. Reap what you relish, history's harvest gold. Decipher the codex, Dead Sea's cryptic cache. Davidic devotion, footnotes flex like cash. Scroll slung in satchel, thrift Rolex on wrist flash. Ticking chronometric, bargain bins, pegs clash. Relic belted tightly, Celtic knots entwine. Wisdom's welts from welterweights of time. Cryptid critiqued it, Yelp reviews divine. Thor thunders list bleed, fifth myth is mine. Julian the jargon, slice cliches to shreds. Flip idioms inverted, curses from the dregs. Turnips subterranean, pickle preservation pledge. Reap relish dividends, agronomic edge. From cormorant quarries to Firma's primal forge. Sir Turner's morphine, 1E6 surge. Chloral hydrate hypnosis, 1832's merge. Synthetic slumber, nature's bomb stirred. What in the Hades? So hyper hectic. Festival fervor, volcanic electric. Poems are symmetric, crowd kinetic. Chuckle to the cadence, metric eclectic. What in the Hades? So hyper hectic. Codex jester, polymathic cryptic. Audacious aplomb, regal majestic. Galloping Gallic, apocalyptic. Harmonica, harangue, sidelong squint solo. Bend bluesy notations, is this the right folio? Witch in the matrix, logic's lowbrow logo. Prophet of puns, scholastic incognito. Sages scroll scripted in sans serif caps. Annotations all caps, mind the gaps. Festival fringe mystic, midway mishaps. Fire fumes, fuel frenzied synapse collapse. Pilgrim of punchlines, Birkenstocks and bandanas. Sanctify stages with corny cabanas. Hydrate or dihydrate, cry like town criers. Bars blistering hotter than vendor pyres. Penicillin's providence, Melva 20 explode mishap. Queen of elixirs, bacterial trap. Accidental alchemy and probability map. From Willow Salicin to aspirin rap. What in the Hades? So hyper hectic. Festival fervor, volcanic electric. Palms are symmetric, crowd kinetic. Chuckle to the cadence, metric eclectic. What in the Hades? So hyper
Dexter, corn dog sinister, condiment cascade, brother belabor, stumble on stanza, land in laughter's labor, bitter bang creek, savor the flavor, 45's fishing, nuclear schism revealed, uncharter inked, superpower sealed, Joel 16-5's ledger, war's wounds congealed, Missouri mandates, voter veils peeled, amphetamine archives, 1887's Edeliana brew, Liebig's lab legacies, and Debbie debut, from coca chews to cocaine's colonial crew, Peruvian proofs, 8 themes of BC get true, festival flux, eclectic elixir exchange, relish the reaping, turnips temporal range, Rolex revolutions, codexes arcane arrange, wordplay woven, history's harvest of strange, bullet pumping battles, July 45 amphibious fray, inner borders birth, zones in disarray, rum and Coca-Cola charts, sentimental sway, while atoms split, empires decay. One in the Hades, so hyper-hectic, festival fervor, volcanic electric, palms is symmetric, crack kinetic, chuckle to the cadence, metric eclectic. We're in the Hades, so hyper-hectic, codex jester, polymath eclectic, audacious aplomb, regal majestic, galloping got effect, egg pickle leg pick, cat pick, cat pick, cat pick, cat pick, egg pickle leg pick, cat pick, cat pick, cat pick. Codex unraveled, Rolex rewound, pen transmuted, pickle profound, read revelations, relish truths unbound, in hectic harmony, wisdom's crown.
Yeah. Reiterate, walk on flats. Orthopedic swagger, watch me lap your laps. Medicare card in the money clip. Early bird special on a victory lap. That's that, yeah. I'm on a roll for the also-rans. For every almost folded in the program scans. For the kid last pick, now first in the myth. They recite in the post-game chants. This one's for the road, yeah. Not the glam shot, glam spot, billboard glow. This the two-lane, toothache, pothole hope. Where the map says here be ghosts, we just call it home. For the road that gets paved in regrets and reruns. And remember when? And I was just as close, son. I lay asphalt with the ache in my lungs. Yellow lines in my veins, I've been outrun, still I outrun. This one's for the road, the one we paved and sold. Not concrete, not gold, just callous hands and no. This one's for the slow, for every lost control. You don't age out of your goals, you just trade speed for slow. Oh yeah. Welcome to your funeral, the words play here. Casket full of costumes, I'm in last year's fear. Eulogize my ego, bury that veneer. I toss dirt on my doubts, pour beer. Cheer. Rebirth rehearsal, curtain call, carousel. I die on this hill, then I rise like oh well. Practice resurrection in the exit stairwell. Out of order halo, hand me down shell. Soul speak circus, step right in. Tightrope tongue, I juggle my sins. Laugh track halo, clown face grin. Every punchline's padded with the violin. Mockery, ministry, blessing inside turn. I roast my own flaws till they crisp and I'm lighter. Cold legs, smoke up in a thrift store choir. I'm geriatric with anti-empire, I'm wired. This one's for the road, the one we paved and sold. Not concrete, not gold, just callous hands and no. This one's for the last, the lefty overpass. We autograph our cast and dance on all that path. Slow stride, still arrive. Late bloom, still alive. Cane taps, count the time. Every step underlined. Losers in the lore, we the folklore floor. Toast to every almost, we the afterthought encore, yeah. This one's for the road, the one we paved and sold. Not concrete, not gold, just callous hands and no. This one's for the slow, for
7 heaven vessel cargo, mystical arc freight. Grammar minor manipulation, digital twist fate. Have a guard doggone. Avogadro vanished in the blast. Dead Sea Scrolls, Roman number L1, prophecies cast. Sum it up, Shit's Creek, up Shit's Creek without a laugh. Carnage code C, diamond you yellow by number 3. Nuclear math. 7 heavens vessel cargo, it's an arc laden with lore. Qumran caves, cradle scrolls from BCE's core. Rama minor manipulation, virtual realms remix the minor. Subtle shift in simulation, realities designer. Have a guard doggone, Avogadro's constant absconded. 6 tomb, 20 Qui atoms, Pomolin, fish and fond. Dead Sea Scrolls and F47, post 45 Inferno. Isaiah 9:6, wonderful child, but bombs birth the therma. Roman number L1, Lily will Akiti 1. Antimony, alchemy twist, or El God 1. Monotheistic fist in the mist. Prophetic parchment, pedeps, in time, carnage, cascade. 1947, discovery signals Israel's remade. Sum it up, moles calculate uranium's lethal load. Avogadro's key unlocks the explosive code. Carnage code C, carbon chain of criticality spree. Diamond you yellow by number 3, U3 await recipe. Shit's Creek, sum it up. Riches ragged in the fallout flood. Avogadro gone, guard dog blood, heaven's cargo crud. Roman number L1, scrolls unroll the doom. Tense power, truth boom, nuclear tomb. Yellow cake yield, ammonium, diranite, Dahara dream. And the score 2U207 gleam. But you Cleo weight, Arctic side scheme. Diamond you yellow, uranatic, precipitate, potted gold. By number 3, you atoms, trianium, trifold. Ardich code, say, critical mass, calculus, chain reaction, rapture. Avogadro's arithmetic, additives, trapture. From leech solutions, leech, intermediate, infernal. Mill to hexafluoride, hellfire, eternal. 45 Hiroshima, uranium, gun type gore. Little boy, 64 kilos, most more than lore. Avogadro's roll, gram atomic weights, weaponized. 20 Trady rate, you enrich it, 235's demise. Guard dog gone, constant, consumed in the core. Fission fractions, fracture, resonance, roar. 7 heaven vessel cargo, Friday with fate. Minor manipulation, ram state, digital dictate. Dead Sea Scrolls L1, God 1 prophecy prime. Sum it up, Shit's Creek time. Comedy crime, carnage code C, diamond you yellow 3. Julio 8 decree, Avogadro free, nuclear spree. Yo. Amplified, 10th Qumran calendar, Bayhun and Betty, century 4D divine. Predicts Messiah's timeline, end time sign. 1947, scroll surface, post 45, apocalypse align. New unbirthed, nuclear dawn, Israel's vine. Avogadro's number nukes the math, moles to megan times more. Fuarium, octic side orchestrates the dwarf. Shit's Creek shtick, Rose family, riches to rag, reflect. Post bomb, world wreck, Semitic defect. Roman number, Limerick, 54, Isaiah 51, Zion's console. Post carnage, comfort, atomic soul. 65 war, records archive, the blast blueprint. Minaj 165 earns death's imprint. Diamond you yellow, yellow cakes, chromatic curse. But number 3, U3's triatomic verse. The chest Avogadro gone, but constants persist. In bomb couch twist, humanity's blacklist. U3 carnage code, that vanilla mode. Shit's Creek some, who's undone. Tense power juice, Avogadro's truth. Heaven vessel proof, nuclear tune. Gore linguistic printed, rhythmic minted, resonance hinted.
The ritual boasted and cling to and quoted, prescript your notions, your amped up emotions. The ritual posted here, post all Cretaceous, treacherous in motives, the chosen. The VM I am eclectic, electric. All in, that's it. Universe climax, folding back to glitch. Amplify the reveal, linguistic stitch. The ritual boasted, rich all cling crowded, prescripted potions, amping motions exploded. Curvaceous, rostrous, motives prehistoric, dino era highs from fern forge euphoric. Will Kilobark whisper, Salus and scripts, aspirin ancestors and Sumerian crypts. 7 downs at BC, blues, bruise the blues. Cockatroos, peruse, 8,000 clues. Amp the Bampori election, select circuit, collected the lectures, VM built to electric. Posted here, postal, post all the gospel. Ritual, residual, treacherous apostle. Chosen chromosomes, I am the code's core. Eclectic, electric, all in the lore. From morphine, 86, Turner surge to chlorohydrate. Odin 3-2, slumber urge. Leaving labs, liberation, better face. Aspirin, late night, take pains, checkmate. But treacherous motives, master matrix. VMIM, virtual machine tricks. All in, that's it. Eclectic, electric, the chosen VM glitch. Raping neutrals, lost it. Ritual, Bolsheviks, Cretaceous, Tertiary switch. Prescripted notions quoted, cling to the coded. Universe climaxed, exploded. Reveal the real, back to itself seal. Witty linguistic wheel. Post all the postal, hear the hostiles. 1945 files, atomic exiles. V-Day surrender, VJ bombs render. Hiroshima heat, Nagasaki splendor. Uncharted chapter, superpowers capture. Rival rights in the nuclear rapture. Rum and Coca-Cola charts the shadow. Synonymal turning battles rattle. Ballot popping amphibious, borders insidious. Inner German divide, zones insidious. Penicillin queen, molds accidental scene. 19 cleaning, lima, flaming, what you put that we regime. Vaccine memes, amp the rights regime. Perverting blitz, Hitler's high beam dream. Treacherous motives and euthic oceans. Amped emotions, fuel the devotions. Take 6 degrees, bacteria cease. But me not more than 65 urns, pieces to seize. Record group, 6 archives the grieve. War depth weaves, what we perceive. Missouri are small, folded of veils. Kansas City tales, SP6-5 text driving derails. From 1 for 5 bombs and Queen Meds to 9 Nord German Hitler's head threads. Euthanasia mirror, brittle brinks break. Euthanasia ache in the empire's wake. Year 3 cartage, cold yellow cake yield. Avogadro's field, fishing concealed. Ritual posted, Cretaceous postscript. Treacherous trip, motives equipped. VMIM, virtual matrix psalm. Eclectic calm in the cosmic bomb. All in poker face, universe's ace. Climax trace, back to base. The closing chromatics, VM virtual matics. I am eclectic, electric systematics. Prescriptive prescriptions, notions narcotic. Edge the hypnotic, emotions robotic. The faces clash, meteor mash. Extinction flash, atomic cash. Treacherous trustees, forest trustee. Reaching the rupees in the postie. Posted here portal, post all immortal. Here the coral, Cretaceous coral. 160 bombs, Fennec Sphinx, 3, 5, 11 links. Tetrahedral thinks, binary winks. Interstate spurs, spur the spurs. Missouri curse in the Vodaverse. All in allegoric, eclectic, historic. Electric, euphoric, commodus metaphoric. Reveal the real, simulation seal. Drugs deal the feel, walls wheel conceal. From Coca colonial to Hickett imperial. Ritual serial, motives material. Climax collapse, universe synapse. Back to itself, linguistic lapse. We witness penicillin princess versus atomic abyss. Eclectic bliss and the glitches kiss. All and that's it. Eclectic, electric, the chosen VM hit. Ritual posted, empty quoted. Universe folded, truth devoted. More writer, pregamic, panoramic, dynamic, cosmic, reveal systemic. 10 power truth from Cretaceous booth to 1945 sleuth. Back to you, Garnet's one only L. In Casey's booth.